Stop number 10 on the Castrol GTX Cup Series brings us to Sonoma, California, the first road course race of the season. Quite the contrast from the last race that we were at Talladega Super Speedway, where we saw Aubrey Scott win the Winston 500. Well, today we're going to go left and right, and we'll lower the speed by about probably well over 100 miles an hour. Let's put it that way here. As the pole speed for this race, we'll give you an idea. The pole speed for this race is about 88 miles an hour here at Sonoma, California, as opposed to the 200 we were doing at Talladega. But today it's the running of the Fram Autolite 300K, and here's the starting lineup. On the pole with that 88 mile an hour run, it's Kev Shearer in the number 14 Copenhagen Oldsmobile. He's alongside number 27 Raphael Leduc in the Miller Genuine Draft Pontiac. Second row, Cole Deaver, the GM Goodwrench Chevrolet car number 3. He's alongside number 6, Austin Reed in the Folgers Ford. Is alongside the winner of the season at Richmond. Deaver won the season at North Wilkesboro. Going to row number 3, it's car number 19, Joshua Osborne, the Bullseye Barbecue Sauce Ford. He's alongside number 15, Quentin Moore, the Motorcraft Ford. Next row, Seth Cohen 52 and number 26 car of Alexander Rowe. Next row down is number 1, Trent Dunham, who won at Darlington. He's alongside number 17, Nathan Ormond. Next row down is Daniel Silla, number 89, the Evan Rue Pontiac, with a great qualifying run. He's alongside number 71, Charles Sanford, the Big Apple Markets Chevrolet. Next row has a pair of Dylans, Dylan Poteet in 94 and Dylan Young in number 2. Next row is number 98, Laura Chung, and 66, Harrison Ponder. Next row down after that would be number 8, Noah Sewell, the Snickers Buick, and number 11, Keith Batson in the Boeser Chevrolet. Next row is Aubrey Scott, who won that race at Talladega, the number 7 Xerox Antifreeze 40s, alongside number 5, Phil Parker, the winner at Atlanta. Next row is number 20, Eric Monaco, the Crown Petroleum Oldsmobile, and he's alongside number 21, Reggie Fogelman, the Citgo Ford. Next row down is number 12, Ryan Brommer in the Ray Bestis Buick, and number 18, Benjamin Miles in the Slim Fast Chevrolet. Next row has number 30, Zachary Fitzwater, the Country Time Maxwell House Pontiac, and number 25, and the only two-timer in the season so far, Colin Cropley. He won at the Daytona 500, and he also won at Bristol. Next row is number 73, Cody McGurk, the Slim Fast Oldsmobile. He's alongside number 33. Another Oldsmobile is Amanda Evans in the Skull Bandit machine. Next row is number 57, Stephen Colon, and number 10, Preston Plord. Then it's number 28, Jackson Haywood, the Texaco Haviland Ford, and number 4 is alongside the number 4 Kodak Film Oldsmobile. It's William Brock. Next row down is number 43, Mike Becker in the STP Pontiac, and number 42, Kyle Matthews, who won at Rockingham, the Peak Antifreeze Pontiac. Excuse me. Next row down is number 75, Mitchell Hodak, and number 90, Caleb Fogler. Starting shotgun is number 83, Nori Miyazaki, and number 70, Allison Rain. Starting shotgun in today's field here at Sonoma, California. And here comes the command to fire the engines for today's race here at Sonoma. Command given the party engines as we're racing here today on this 2.52 mile twisty turny track at Sonoma. As the pace car leads the field around for the pace up, we'll be back for the start of the race right after this. Pace car on the pit road right now here. In-car cameras for today's race will be carried by Austin Reed, Quentin Moore, and Kyle Matthews. Will be your in-car cameras in today's race here at Sonoma. They'll come down around turn number 11. It's a 12-turn course. We'll be taking a ride with one of the drivers on how they drive this course here at Sonoma, California. But meantime, the green flag flies, and let's go road racing here at Sonoma. Raphael Leduc with a tremendous start as they go underneath the Fram Autolite bridge. And Leduc, from the second position starting spot, takes the lead with number 6, Austin Reed in second position. Capture now battling with the 15 car of Quentin Moore for third position now. Cole Deaver getting darn close to the 26 car of Alexander Rowe here, and Nathan Orman gets a little bit loose in the 17 car. In fact, he's off the track just a slight bit right there, as he's now battling with Joshua Osborne for position. That's for, let's see what they come up turn number 6 right now. Rafaela Duke continues to lead this race here as they come down the front stretch, or down one of the few straightaways on this track, I should say, and heading for one of the slowest turns here. The 2 hairpins, one of the 2. It's turn number 7. The other hairpin's turn number 11, the next to the last corner of this track. Down off turn number 11, they come right here. Rafaela Duke will lead the first lap of this race here. Going to second position is Austin Reed. Third is Quentin Moore. Fourth position is Keb Shearer, and Alexander Rowe is in fifth position. Then Cole Deaver. Nathan Orman running 7th. Charles Sanford 8th. 9th is Joshua Osborne, and Seth Cole running in 10th position. Daniel Silla with a tremendous qualifying run. Remember, he qualified 11th for this event here today. Is right now in 11th spot right now. Dylan Young in 12th. 13th is Trent Dunham. 14th is Noah Sewell. 15th is Harrison Ponder. Aubrey Scott, winner at Talladega, is running 16th position right now. 17th is Dylan Poteet. 18th is Laura Chung. 19th is Eric Monaco. And Keith Batson right now runs in 20th. So far, so good here at Sonoma. Here, this track has been known to have a lot of wrecks and in some cases in the race. It depends on what the setup is for this track here. Remember, the last time these guys were on a road course was at Watkins Glen last season, where we saw Dylan Young and Jessica Shelton battle it out for the finish, and what was a tremendous final lap in that race at the Glen. Probably the best finish we ever had on a road course in this series. And of course, I'll tell you what, they probably can't wait till they get these cars back to Watkins Glen, so they could probably pull off another race like that. Rafaela Duke leads the second lap of this race here, as Quentin Moore is in third position right now behind Austin Reed. Riding with Quentin Moore, the number 15 Motorcraft Ford, in third position right now is where he's at this point. See how Quentin drives this track. Going up turns 3 and 3A on this course here, as Austin Reed trying to keep Rafaela Duke at bay right now. Off turn number 4, here he comes to turn 5, up and down the hill he goes. There's uphill, back downhill now for turn number 6. That's the carousel portion of this course. Quentin, not known as that. Quentin, of course, he has said he's not known as much as being for being a road racer at all. But he has won on a road course before. That came at Watkins Glen just a few seasons back. And down to 43 miles an hour in first gear in turn number 7. That's where the speed should pick up right here in the S's here. Down, up to about 100 miles an hour through the S's through turn number 8A. Through turn number 9, now through turn number 10. Comes down the straightaway right here, and oh baby, here we go, turn number 11. Down the first gear, 35 miles an hour, which happens to be the pit road speed limit here at Sonoma, as a matter of fact. And lets it all hang out on the front stretch now. And part of the front stretch actually sits on a drag strip, which is inside the track at Sonoma, California, where the NHRA holds one of their national events in late July. This track is a multi-purpose facility. Not only includes the road course where our focus is at today, but also includes the drag strip for where the NHRA holds one of their events, and also includes a driving school as well too. So this is a true racer's paradise here in the wine country of Sonoma, California, as we watch Austin Reed right now in second position, trying to chase down Rafael LeDuc. There's the field they're going by now. Phil Parker in 21st position. 22nd is Ryan Brommer. Zachary Fitzwater 23rd. Fogelman 24th. Colin Cropley matching his car number in 25th position as Fogelman tries to close up on the 30 car of Zachary Fitzwater. There's Cody McGurk right now running in 26th position. 27th is Stephen Colon and William Brock. Benjamin Miles and Kyle Matthews in 30th position right now in the Peak Antifreeze Pontiac as you ride inside with Kyle Matthews in the Peak Antifreeze Pontiac. Winner this season at Rockingham, North Carolina, has had kind of a dismal start to the season. Kyle's in the All-Star race, by the way, too, by virtue of being a three-time series champion. And Stephen Colon's got problems in the 57 car. And the 50 and we got a bad crash right there. Jackson Hayward just rearing the back of the 57 car. He takes Mitchell Hodak with him in the 75. And the 90 car on Caleb Fogler. When it rains, it pours for this guy right there. Started out the season with a few good top 10 finishes in the season in the 90 car, and now this happens to him in Sonoma, and the yellow flag should be out. And it is. The yellow flag is out for the first time today here at Sonoma. Mitchell Hodak on pit road. There's Cologne and Rafael LeDuc. I think it's going to finish this lap right there. And there's the 28 car Jackson Haywood. I mean, he just flat plowed into LeDuc's car. Take a look again as to what happened coming off turn number 11. Stephen Cologne's car in the 57 car was one that needs to be focused on right there. Yeah, Cologne was running ahead of he was ahead of William Brock in the 4 machine. Things look pretty good at this point right there, and then all of a sudden something broke in the 57 car. The 4 car of Brock had to take some evasive action. And there's Benjamin Miles going by, Kyle Matthews going by, Preston Plord going by. Here comes, I think that's Mike Becker. He goes by. Then everybody else there, Amanda Evans goes by. And here comes Jackson Haywood, plows in the back of him right there, and then goes and sends Cologne in the Caleb Fogler, and then Mitchell Hodak just plows in the back of the 28 car as well too. So 4 damaged race cars. Nori Miyazaki was doing a good job getting past that crash in at white number 83. Mitchell Hodak on the racetrack right now in a 75 car. But it's Rafael LeDuc, your leader. Second position is Austin Reed. We'll be back for the restart right after this. Pace car coming back on the pit road right now. The number 27 Kodiak, or 27 Miller Genuine Draft Pontiac. Now this track here in Sonoma, California, though, it does have a glitch. For some of you who may be watching the first time, here it comes right there. They come to a dead stop, and watch LeDuc get a restart right there like that. I don't know why this track does that. And yet other versions of Sonoma does not do that. Cole Deaver getting by Joshua Osborne, or trying to get by Joshua Osborne in the 19 car. Battle going on right there. That is, I believe, for 8th position right there. Deaver dropped a couple of spots right there. Now he's trying to get himself back up into contention. Goes down right there, gets past Osborne, and now Nathan Orman works on him in the 17 car. Seth Cole's in 10th position, and Daniel Silla still doing a pretty good, darn good job in that 19 car. Oh, and Prom's on the, coming off the corner. That's Harrison Ponder and Dylan Young, who has crashed. Oh, Ponder was running in 15th position. Dylan Young was in 12th. Oh, man. Take a look back as to what happened. I think that caused caution number 2 to fly right there. That's Ponder in the 66 car. Here comes Dylan Young in the 2. Ponder just drives into that 2 car and just deliberately takes him out. Dylan Young probably sitting in the car thinking, now what was that all about, Harrison? So Ponder back on the racetrack, still on the racetrack right now here at number 66 machine as the yellow flag flies for the second time, as you saw a battle between Kyle Matthews and Preston Plord coming to start-finish line here. Caution number 2 flying here at Sonoma, California, as a crash involving Harrison Ponder and Dylan Young has that happening. We are 9 laps from the finish as Rafael Duke continues to lead. We'll be back for the restart right after this. Pace car on pit road right now here, as you see the 57 of Stephen Colon, the 28 car of Jackson Haywood, and the 90 of Caleb Fogler, all out of the race here. 35 cars remaining in this race, and all of them on the lead lap as the green flag flies once again. Back underway at Sonoma, California on lap number 11, I should say. It's Rafael Duke, the leader. Second position is Austin Reed. Third, Quentin Moore. Fourth is Kev Shearer, and fifth is Joshua Osborne. Was Joshua Osborne. Now it's the 19 car of, and now it's the 26 car of Alexander Rowe. Osborne this is gotta be a weird feeling for Osborne. He's following the car that he won with last season. Osborne did at least. Alexander Rowe taking him in that car. Another solid run here so far. He's right now running in 5th position there. Osborne in 6th. Then it's Cole Deaver, Seth Cole, Daniel Silla up the 9th position, and 10th position is now Noah Sewell in the 8 car. Oh, and Poteet and Dunham almost spin. A pair of former Tweenix teammates right there, as if you remember those days in Snickers Cup racing. Poteet now trying to get by Keith Batson in the 11 car. Here comes, and Laura Chung having a solid day in the 98 car, as she is in 15th position there, or actually made that 14th position. She got by Aubrey Scott for that spot right there. Phil Parker in 16th, 17th is Fitzwater, 18th is Brummer, 19th is Cropley, and 20th is Caleb, not Caleb Fogler, but Reggie Fogelman. And a battle going on right there between Seth Cole and Cole Deaver. And here comes Daniel Silla trying to get by. Whoa, Silla way off the track. And that let Noah Sewell go by, and that's for 9th. And here comes Dunham to the left on the number 1 car. And he's got him. Silla way up the high side. And Joshua Osborne's on pit road in the 19 car. The defending race champion on pit road. And that is 35 miles an hour on pit road. That is a killer under green flag stops. It's Joshua Osborne. And apparently he jumped the restart there. Osborne, yeah, he did. He actually jumped the restart. And yellow flag is out for the 3rd time right now, as I think the 20 and 33 cars have crashed. On Kyle Matthews' 42 car, he also crashed. And I think the 33 and 20 cars have crashed as well too. I think maybe, I'm not sure. Let's see where the 20 car was at. There's Matthews in the 42. He got way off the track. So we saw Daniel Silla do just a minute ago. But at least he didn't get too wide here. Now watch Matthews. He hits the tire barrier right there. I mean, just plows that. Here comes Amanda Evans in the 33 car. Crashes right into Kyle's machine. And I think you're going to see the 20 of Eric Monaco maybe in just a second. And Nori Miyazaki again does a good job missing that crash. Allison Rain misses. So does Harrison Ponder. Here comes Hodak, Young, Sanford. Eric Monaco comes along. Right into the 42 car. Just plows into those cars. We had an in-car camera with Kyle Matthews. Let's take a ride with him. And that crash, unfortunately, knocked Matthews right out of the race, and that puts him, that will finish him in the 34th position. Here, Nathan Ormond out with a gearbox failure on his tied Pontiac, or tied Chevrolet, excuse me. They'll put him 35th in the order, so 33 cars remain, and 20, and all of them on the lead lap. It is Rafael Leduc leading. Second position is Austin Reed. Third position is Quentin Moore. Fourth, Kev Shearer. And look at Seth Cole. He got a darn good restart. Did he get too big of a jump? Did Seth Cole get too big of a jump now? Because we saw Osborne penalized on the last restart for that. We're going to look and see here. We'll probably look and see eventually here. Austin Reed trying to catch the 27 car of Rafael Leduc, who's led all the way so far, as you ride on board with the number 6 car of Austin Reed. He's right now running in second position with now 5 laps remaining. Down through turn 6. Off turn number 6, they come right here. Puts it in a high gear briefly, and now he slams it. Now he slams on the brakes for turn number 7, trying to close up on Leduc's machine as they come down off the 7th corner. He is right there too, as he. We'll check the interval between the 27 and 6 machines right there. There's Leduc out in front, the black and gold special. Quentin Moore in third position. Fourth is Kev Shearer. There's Seth Cole in fifth. Let's see if Seth Cole is going. Yep, they waved Seth Cole in the pit road. They said he jumped that start. Seth Cole was to have restarted, I think, about 6th or 7th. I think he restarted 7th in this race here. He restarted 7th and moved up to 5th, so he passed 2 cars on this restart. And Seth Cole, like Joshua Osborne before him on the restart, and Osborne's back on pit road as well too in the 19 car. And I say if Joshua got penalized for another jump too, I say Joshua's got to be thinking, you got to be kidding me. And Joshua now coming back on the racetrack right now. So yeah, he too jumped on the start as well too. Charles Samper about to go by him as well in the 71 car too. Oh, don't get back on the track, Joshua. That was close. So Sanford picked up a spot right there too. Seth Cole now drops to 29th position. Osborne is in 31st spot. Meantime, back up front, it's still Rafael Leduc, car 27 out in front. Second position is Austin Reed. Third is Quentin Moore. Then it's Kev Shearer in 5th. Noah Sewell up to 5th position right now. Shearer, I mentioned Shearer was 5th. He's now 4th, excuse me. Noah Sewell's in 5th. Then Alexander Rowe in 6th position. 7th is Cole Bieber. Trent Dunham up to 8th. Keith Batson with a solid day up to the 9th spot right now. 10th position is Daniel Silla, who's having a good day so far. Great day already, all day long. Dylan Poteet's 11th. 12th is Laura Chung. 13th is Phil Parker. 14th is Aubrey Scott. And Zachary Fitzwater up to 15th. And it's Ryan Brommer 16th. 17th is Colin Cropley. Reggie Vogelman 18th. Here comes William Brock inside for 18th position. He's 19th right now in the Kodak Oldsmobile. Cody McGurk is in 20th. Preston Ford in 21st position. Benjamin Miles getting past Mike Becker for position. That's 22nd. Harrison Ponder getting past the 83 car of Nori Miyazaki. Nori running right now in 25th position. He was 24th on the restart. There is Seth Cole in 52 car. But Rafael LeDuc right now, he's been smooth so far at this point in this race right here, as he is right now running in the let's see, he was running in let's see, he was 1 second, he was almost a second ahead of the 6 car the last time by on the restart here. It's a little bit wide that time by. Austin Reed is dropping back a little bit. Here comes Quentin Moore to the outside. Austin Reed's got problems in the 6 car. He may have a problem. Oh no, Austin Reed, who was running strong here, and here comes. Oh, everybody else is swinging wide, trying to miss the 6 machine. Oh man, Austin Reed, who was running in 2nd place. Problems on the Folgers Ford, and was having I'm telling you, Randy's been having a great season, started the season so far, much like Caleb Vogler was. And Austin is out of the race. Unbelievable. The 6 car, as I mentioned, started this race in about 4th position, and then suddenly something has gone awry on that number 6 machine, and we are told it's a gearbox failure on the Folgers Ford. That's not Caleb. That's not. That has not. Excuse me. That's knocked that 6 car out of the race. So that's now put Quentin Moore in the 2nd position right now here. Rafael Douglas. Remember too, he's not because he's not a series champion. He's got to win this race to try to get him to punch his ticket into the All-Star race as well too. Same with Kev Shearer and Noah Sewell in the 8 car, and Alexander Rowe even in the 26 car. The only former series champion that's already punched his ticket in the All-Star race by being a former series champion that's in the top 5 right now is in 2nd position. It's Quentin Moore. Down the front stretch they come here. Rafael LeDuc sees the white flag. He has got 1 lap remaining and a 2.06 second lead on Quentin Moore. So he's got a comfortable advantage right now. But LeDuc knows he's got to stay smooth. 1 slip, and this man right here, you're riding on board with Quentin Moore. Could be up on the back bumper, that 27 car. He's trying his darndest to try to gain on him though. Both Quentin Moore and Rafael LeDuc, 2 very tough competitors in this series. Down through turn number 6 they come here. LeDuc has got basically almost the worst of the track out of the way though, but he's still got turn number 7 to negotiate, and turn 11 as well too. That's 2 of the hairpins, and one of them he's heading toward right now. The 27 of Rafael LeDuc, the Miller Genuine Draft Special. Now moves down to the S's. That's turns. There's turn 8. 8A. Down through turn number 9. Here it comes. He comes through turn number 9. That's about 127 miles an hour. Comes off the 10th corner right here, and now he hits for turn number 11. Quentin Moore trying to close with there. Here they come down through turn number 11. And Rafael Leduc is going to do it as he comes off turn number 11. Quentin Moore is right there, but he's too far back. Rafael Leduc wins at Sonoma. Average speed of 70.630 miles an hour. And Rafael Leduc has the maple leaf flag flying of his native country of Canada, as he hails from the province of Quebec. That is a long trip from Sonoma, California. I will definitely say that for sure, but not that I've been to those two places. But anyway, Rafael Leduc gets his first win of the season, and I believe this makes it 9 winners in the first 10 races of the season so far. So far, really just excellent parity we are having so far in the Castrol GTX Cup Series this season. Well, let's take a look at the finishers right here. Quentin Moore comes up in second position. Third will go to Kev Shearer. Fourth position to Noah Sewell. How about that 8 car? He ends up finishing 4th in today's event. 5th will go to Alexander Rowe. 6th to Cole Beaver. 7th, Trent Dunham. Keith Batson 8th. Dylan Poteet 9th. And Daniel Silla. A tremendous day for that 89 team. He ends up finishing in 10th position. 11th will go to Laura Chung. Aubrey Scott backs up his Talladega win with a 12th. Great run for that 7 team. Phil Parker finishes in 13th position. 14th, Zachary Fitzwater. 15th to Ryan Brommer. Colin Cropley moved up in the 16th. 17th will go to William Brock. Reggie Vogelman 18th. Cody McGirt 19th. And Preston Plord gets a top 20 with a 20th place finish. Then it's Mike Becker, Benjamin Miles, Dori Miyazaki with a nice 23rd place run. 24th will go to Harrison Ponder. Then Allison Rain, Dylan Young, Mitchell Hodak, Seth Cole, Charles Samper, and Joshua Osborne was the last of the top 30. Then the last finisher in the race was Eric Monaco in 31st position. The cars out of the race were Austin Reed. A tough break for Austin Reed. He was second all race long, and then got transmission problems nailed him with about probably. I think it was about 3 or 4 laps, or 2 or 3 laps remaining in the race, or something like that. But yeah, a hard break for that number 6 team. Amanda Evans matches her car number in 33rd position. 34th will go to Kyle Matthews. 35th to Nathan Orman and Stephen Cologne, Jackson Haywood, and Caleb Bugler was the last of the finishers. So that will do here today at Sonoma, California. So that would do it here today at Sonoma, California. If you like what you see here, be sure to subscribe to the NNSCRA Sports Gaming channel. We got everything on the channel. We got inner races, we got gaming videos, we got inner online videos. Whatever the president of the NNSCRA Seth Cole desires to have for his channel, be sure to check out Seth's Store Sell Cup Series, the main series on his channel. And if you want in on future seasons of Seth's series, be sure to get with Seth, and he'll get you going on that whole deal. And if you want to, and also our other 2 channels for other 2 channels in this NNSCRA, well, subscribe to those 2 channels. Subscribe to our other 2 channels. Two channels of this NNSCRA. That is those channels being Thrash Maniac 99. That's Levi McIntyre's channel, the man who does the NNSCRA Marvel Studios Cup Series, and also to channel X867539A58X. That's Dylan Young's channel, the man who does the NNSCRA Spectrum Mobile Cup Series. And also subscribe to this channel you're watching here, the NNSCRA channel, for the NNSCRA Sports Gaming channel, for some cool stuff as well too. So that will do here today at Sonoma, California. Congratulations once again to Raphael LeDuc as he punches his ticket into the Winston All-Star Race at Charlotte, North Carolina, where we'll be heading to next on the tour. For that race, for now, this is James Goss. This has been production of the NNSCRA, celebrating 11 years of offline racing at its best. We'll see you at Charlotte Motor Speedway for the Winston All-Star Race.